As we continue on our wellness journey in this 7-part series on wellness, I think it's easy to think about wellness on a physical level, how much sleep I'm getting, am I connected maybe even to a higher being? All these things probably come top of mind, but I'm not so sure that number 5 comes top of mind. So I'd like to dive into this topic today. I'm Dr. Jen Anaker with Anaker Clinics of Chiropractic. Our number 5 on the wellness topics is environmental wellness. I think it's something we're going to all agree that if you walk outside, maybe walk along the green belt, get some fresh air, there's something refreshing and restorative about being outside and connecting in our environment. But I don't know necessarily that we would always think about that being one of our top things that we should do in order to stay healthy. But if you think about it, like I said, it increases our health and well-being. It also helps to increase other things. Things like decreasing stress, blood pressure, heart rate, improves your mood and concentration, increase your vitality. You can get that vitamin D, that vitamin that we all need. I mean, these alone, for the most part, maybe, if you have to drive somewhere, the gas to get to wherever you need to go, but this is usually something that is quote unquote in our backyard. Maybe it is our backyard and there's no charge to this, and how great to have a few minutes in the day to be able to really gain that next level of wellness when we're talking about environmental wellness. The International Journal of Environmental Health Research says that if you spend 20 minutes in a park, even if you don't do any exercise at all and you're just maybe hanging out at the park bench, that alone increases your wellness. I'd like to give you a couple other tips to maybe think about when you're like, oh yeah, totally love this topic. Now, what should I add or subtract, or what should I do in order to increase my environmental wellness? Again, just like I said, it can be something as simple as in your backyard. Go ahead and head out to your backyard, take your socks and shoes off, and just walk around barefoot. Or even if, hey, I want to read a book, maybe go read it outside and you're barefoot. If you're barefoot, that you can enjoy that. There's an electronic charge that comes from the earth that helps to ground you. And so that'll just allow to decrease pain, better sleep. And so that's something that's literally in your backyard. And let's say maybe you're like, hey, let's make an afternoon of something or go get out in nature for a couple of hours. I mean, we've got the green belt right in our backyard. There's a lot of wonderful parks here in Boise, and I'm sure if you're not local, there's a lot of great parks where you live as well. Be a frequent person that goes there. Get on your, go for a walk, get on your bike. In the Boise River, you can take a look. You can enjoy the Canadian geese. You can enjoy the squirrels, the pelicans. I mean, there's just tons of stuff that you can see out on the river. Maybe hiking, getting out into the foothills, and again in your backyard. Plant a garden. Oftentimes I have a garden in my backyard, and yes, it's about the planting and getting my hands in the soil and watching things grow. But it's not uncommon after we've eaten dinner, we might just go walk around the garden a little bit and see how things have grown. So it can be such a great thing to also do with your family as well. So these are just some super simple things. I mean, get out in nature, enjoy it. For the most part, there's no charge. And I even find too, just that little time away, if it's in my backyard, a walk on the greenbelt, sometimes we'll go for a picnic even a little further out into the Boise River up by Lucky Peak. That can just really reset and give me that energy to get through the week or through the day. So I hope you just dive in a little bit. Think about environmental wellness as one of the key factors about what you do in order to keep yourself healthy. Follow along as we continue this journey in our 7-part series on wellness, and take a look at the links below as you follow along.